It has been a while. Wait, really? Dude, time flies, man. It's like 3. Uh, we are in a private school, my guy. Your mic will mute it.
Yeah, my mic was muted.
Good
Crazy.
job. Good job.
Crazy.
Okay,
Crazy.
restart. We have to restart.
Restart. Okay, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the B Talk podcast. The chat isn't working. Great. This is amazing. Let's go. Shit,
Come
man.
back.
Alright. I guess you can introduce yourself while I'm fixing shit.
Hold on, I'm chewing on an ice.
How the fuck are you chewing on an ice cube, mate? What the fuck?
I eat my ice, man.
Dude,
The
how?
best part about ice is eating it. I got strong teeth, okay?
Hell fucking nah, man. Like that feeling.
You don't eat your ice?
I hate eating ice, man.
No, there's no way. Okay, quick words of introduction. Before I was established on YouTube, I am usually more known on Twitch as the Ohio grip guy because BTMC rated me and he saw my grip and he went, "What the fuck? What the fuck is that grip?" I forgot like the exact words. But they call it the Ohio grip.
I mean, just introduce yourself over like your username shit like that, you know, because not everyone knows you here, you know.
My name is Strawberry. It's spelled really cringe because the first the username before that was Strawberry Owo, which is arguably more cringe, but you know, Strawberry was taken, so I wanted to be quirky, I guess, and I like strawberries. That's like my whole thing.
God fucking damn, you indirectly answered one of my questions. It's Jover, man. This shit is Jover.
Damn, you should have thought it. You should have thought it out better, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Totally did not write like 52 questions in the span of like 40 minutes.
You know, that's what ChatGPT is for.
Not even ChatGPT, bro. Just doing my research, honestly. But yeah, I guess we'll start with the first question since you introduced yourself. So, how did you find out about Osu?
Okay, so I found out about Osu. I think because of PewDiePie back in 2017.
Jesus.
I was in high school.
Interesting.
And I was a really big Undertale fan back in the day. I had a friend that I play Smash with on a 3DS like every fucking lunch period. And we were really big into Undertale. So I found out I watched PewDiePie like religiously back then. And he did a video on Osu. So I found out about that game. And it was computer science class. And back then I was a top student in my high school, so basically I just do nothing all day because all the work has been done beforehand. So I was just fucking around and I thought, why not download Osu on the school computer and show my friend Thomas the Dank Engine. That was the first map I played on Osu. Thomas the Dank Engine. It's a race map.
That's my third question, bro. What the fuck is... Oh my god, okay, anyways.
It's a ranked map on Osu.
Okay, your first map was Thomas the Dank Engine.
Yep.
You cannot be serious.
That is my origin. And so I went home. I was on a MacBook back then. I had a MacBook Air. That's all I did my work on. So I would connect my MacBook Air to my TV, and I tried to play Osu that way,
Uh-huh.
and it was fucking horrible.
Yikes.
I tried to play My Love, the OG one. I think it
Yeah.
was the normal div. I tried so hard to get like an S rank on it, but the best I could get was an A rank, 0 miss, probably like a bunch of slider break. And I thought, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not playing this. Comes 2020, COVID.
COVID hits,
I
yeah.
remember this game exists. It's probably from like TikTok or something. I don't exactly remember how I found out about Osu again, but I decided to give it another try,
Yeah.
and that's how it went downhill.
Oh shit. So the beginning of the end, maybe.
Yeah.
Shit. You just randomly remember that game existed, so you just downloaded it, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
what?
and come back to you. Come on. Relating back to your tweet, I used to play like Osu loud on the speaker because I thought it sounded better.
Ain't no fucking way, man.
I'm a MacBook Pro. I upgraded to a MacBook Pro.
Okay. I guess laptop gamer, that's fair, but like, imagine playing it on a PC, right? Like a straight up PC with speakers, ginormous ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. That shit.
Okay, at least it has less latency than like a laptop speaker
Yeah, that's true.
per se.
That's true. But what's the reason you didn't play, like, you didn't initially get hooked to the game? What do you think?
It's probably because of school, and back then Smash was my main focus. Because I was in the Smash table at lunch. Like we would just sit around and play Smash. We were the dork group.
Oh, okay, make the dork room, the nerds, right?
Yeah, the nerds, yeah.
The nerds. Holy shit. I mean, that's totally fair. But imagine how much of a nerd you would have been, like, plus the amounts of points if you played also as well. Back then.
If I kept playing since 2017, I don't know how things would turn out.
Maybe shit will be different. Who knows?
I was 16 at the time, so maybe I would have a chance to be a good player. But,
Shit. I mean, I started at 16 as well, but here I am today, not a top player. So I think it just age really doesn't matter sometimes. I think it just like depends on the person and how much he's willing to grind in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, completely. And genetics, yeah.
That's to some degree, definitely. Like, especially when it comes to speed, but like.
No, you have to be Korean. You have to be Korean.
Oh my fucking! You reminded me of that one pick. What do you do for a living? Was it I am Korean?
I am Korean. The Rectagon meme. Was it Rectagon? I think it's Flying Tuna. Yes, Flying Tuna.
But yeah, speaking of which, you have some type of like, what was it, like Vietnamese background or something like that?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Vietnam for 12 and a half years, like the first 12 and a half years of my life, and then I moved to the US.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Back in 2013? Yeah.
Interesting. Speaking of which, we already know what's your first beat map that you've ever played. But what's your overall favorite beat map, would you say?
Overall favorite beat map has to be Stargazer, the loved map.
Stargazer, the love map. Alright.
Yeah,
why specifically that map though?
It's just really fucking cool. And I love the song. I'm a big fan of future pop and like tech maps. So when I saw that map and the storyboard and the Aspire and the 2B, everything just clicked. And it's just so fun. The song slaps and the map slaps. And the diff name is funny. It's because it's a reference to a Smash meme.
Fair.
Stargazer isn't so great. Are you kidding me? That's a reference to a
Oh
I think
yeah,
made a Smash meme. Yeah, that
yeah,
one.
that meme. You know what's funny? A lot of people think it's also meme because like the Azer isn't so great. Are you kidding me? But in fact, it's actually it's a Smash meme. It's from the Smash community. I actually made a vid about that. You know, like the origin of certain also memes. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Speaking of which, do you still enjoy playing the game maybe from time to time? Other than for
Smash,
content?
Smash or Osu?
I mean, I guess both. You can start with Osu first though.
I mean, for Osu, I only enjoy it when I'm like not streaming and I just go browsing the Twitch category, watching like VTubers or new players play it, and then I join multi with them and just chill, just relax.
What about competitive play overall?
Because watching Six Digits and like new players play, it reminds me of the joy I once had for the game.
I mean, yeah, fairs, I guess, but I meant like overall like ranked play. Do you still think you can compete or not?
Only when I have a reason to, like tourneys. I think I perform the best when I'm preparing for a tourney because that's when I put my mindset to the grind set.
Shit. Wait, what the fuck? Man, ice is delicious, dude. Is the chat late or something? Like, what the fuck?
Ice is delicious. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, it's not delicious. It is not delicious. Speaking of which, now that you mentioned like Smash and other games, do you play any other games other than Osu? You know, like shooters, I don't know, story games, RPGs, stuff like that.
I mean, I play a lot of Apex, and right now
you also
I
stream.
got into League. I got into League.
Oh nah,
it's really bad.
Bro, I fucking hate League.
I actually have fun though, because I play with friends, right? It's not as bad when you play with friends.
I guess. I despise that game though. The only thing I can watch related to League is just Dante's, and that's about it.
Oh, Dante's is unhinged.
Exactly. I love his unhinged fucking personality. That's why. But other than that,
yeah, but this, yeah.
I was gonna say other than that, nah, I just don't like League overall.
I mean, League itself as a game, it's a good game. It's not like amazing, but it's a good game. It's always the community that ruins it.
Yeah, true. Honestly, I mean,
like Osu on his own is also like a great game, but the community is pretty.
But here's the difference though. Like for Osu, it's mostly like a single player type experience, right? As for League, for the League community and toxicity, you can see it even in game. So like, you're pretty much not safe from the toxicity of that game, like in any aspect, if you know what I mean.
I mean, the moment you connect to Bancho, you get access to the #Osu channel, and boy.
Okay, yeah, some people there.
Go on in the Osu channel.
Yeah, some people there are questionable,
hey,
to say the least. Also, yeah, what's up, Patch? We're both live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. So, though the chat looks like the chat is just showing Twitch messages now, which is weird, but whatever. What about single player games? No single player games or what?
Single player game? Well, I used to play a lot of single player games back in high school. Mostly for the story.
Yeah.
Right, like Borderlands 2. Dude, I fucking love Borderlands.
Borderlands?
I am immensely Borderland.
Dude.
Do you play
Dude, speaking of which, Borderlands, like, I have almost the entire series because they were free on Epic Games. Yeah, I claimed the free games on Epic Games, which is funny. I just don't have the first game. And if I were to start a series, I would definitely start with the first game. So yeah, I might have to buy it if I want to start it.
Dude, Borderlands is a series you need to get into. Just don't play the third one. The third game, mechanically as a game, it's good. But the story is horseshit.
Yeah,
the story sucks.
I've heard about that. I've heard about that so many times.
I was so looking forward to Borderlands 3, but I was disappointed because of how they took the story. And everyone else agrees.
Was it really that bad?
Yeah, it was really that bad. The writing just like fell off.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's move on to a different question, I guess. You kind of already mentioned it, but like the origin behind your username, is it simply just because you like strawberries and you just wanted to like make it sound in a quirky way or some shit?
Well, the first username I had on the Twitch account was worthless cuck 285.
Worthless cuck. What is that username, bro?
Hey man, I was in like a really dark place back then. Okay.
Okay, but like
it's like
okay, I can get the worthless part. Okay, but cuck, bro, cuck.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I was like, I was watching a lot of Filthy Frank, like iDubbbz back then. Everyone was an edgy phase.
The fucking edgy phase. Yeah, true. 2016 and 17, man. That shit was a different type of fucking period.
I have the black Zentai suit that Filthy Frank would put on for Ochinchin.
Oh shit.
Knows. Yeah, and my friend from high school has the pink suit. We would go out at night like doing parkour in those suits.
Oh, okay, that sounds like
I'm still alive.
That shit sounds like an epic adventure, not gonna lie.
It is epic, except I lived in Chicago, so it's quite a miracle how I'm still alive.
Yeah, Chicago. Bro, you mentioned Chicago. First thing that came into my mind. Guess which artist?
The song.
It's a rapper. It's a extremely aggressive rapper. He sort of invented
Kanye?
drill.
Is it Kanye?
Chief Keef.
Oh, Chief Keef.
Yeah, was he from Chicago? Right? Yeah, I think he was.
But I think most rappers from Chicago originated from O Block.
Yeah, probably. Honestly. But yeah, how the fuck did we go from username talk to Filthy Frank to rap? Jesus Christ, man! This podcast is.
It's a good podcast.
Real.
You know, podcast is about sidetracking instead of talking about the main topic.
Yeah, true. Honestly, sometimes sidetracking can be rather interesting in podcasts.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sidetrack day.
Dude, you did not just hit me with that. What the? Oh my!
You know, it's one of those days. You know.
It's just one of those days, I guess. Alright, anyways, let's move on to the next question. So, since you're a content creator, obviously, just like me, we're both content creators, but like, what and when did you make your, Jesus Christ, this question is written so fucking badly, holy fuck. When did you decide to make your Osu channel, like YouTube channel overall, and when did you decide to maybe focus on Osu content specifically?
I think it was like a first couple of months after streaming, so I decided to, just post some clip highlights, and that's it. That's all I did back at the time.
So so you first started with streaming, and then you like started uploading clips and stuff like that on your YouTube channel, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Were you
to preserve the memories that I had on Twitch?
Yeah, that's fair. But were you? So you first started with streaming. Were you streaming something else before also? When did you decide to stream also, I guess?
I started streaming with the mind I wanted to stream Osu. I started with Stardew Valley because my first PC, I bought a pre-built. It didn't have a GPU at all. It was integrated graphics. So everything was massively scuffed. I could not play Osu. I could not stream Osu at all. So I started with Stardew Valley, and then I replaced a new PC with the one that has a GPU, and then I started streaming Osu.
Yeah, that's completely fair. That's completely fair. But what made you specifically focus towards Osu though?
Because I like the game. That's it.
That's about
'Cause,
it.
yeah, and before streaming, I had a lot of friends on Osu because I used to play a lot of multi. That's all I did. Like all I did was play
Just-
multi with people.
Yeah, fairs. I mean, I guess
And
that's.
yeah.
Continue.
And I made a lot of friends there, so I thought I should just stream and hang out and chat, talk to people. I also noticed that a lot of people on Osu are like don't have much of like a social life, like
Bruh.
not to be abrasive, but
Bruh.
but I noticed that like people on Osu in multi just play multi sometimes because they just want to talk to people. So
I mean,
I
that's
just decided to
yeah.
stream Osu, like play multi with people and talk to them, ask them how their day was, because asking someone, hey, how was your day, could go a really long way. Like let them talk about their day and ask questions about them, and to make them feel that they are seen, that someone like cares about how their day was.
Yeah.
Because I would want the same for me.
Oh.
So I want to be the one that I want to make people seen, and just just chill, hang out, good vibes with people that play the game that I was really passionate about.
Yeah, that's completely fair. But like, that's an interesting approach to multis, because usually people just join multis to like compete with other people, on a certain map type stuff.
Yeah, I had a completely different approach to multi. I just joined multi to hang out with people,
Which is completely fair. Completely fair, honestly. Do you think? Have you made most of your connections through that way, like just joining also multis?
Yep. I have a lot of good friends that I have met through multi. One of my mods, I was 6-digit back then, and he was 7-digit. I told him if he can get to 6-digit within a week, I'll give him a month of supporter.
Bruh.
and that's how I met one of my friends.
Interesting. Alright. What was your? So I guess your first ever also related videos were just like clips of you, just random also clips from your streams and VODs and stuff like that.
Yep.
But your first ever viral video, should we say, is is it the Ohio grip vid?
Actually, it was a clip of me warming up to. I start stream my warm up, and it was glory days, right? And someone redeemed the sound alert dicks, and I got jump scared. And I posted that clip on YouTube. I named it Glory Dicks, and it got like 10,000 views.
Oh my fuck! Is that so? That's your first viral clip. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
man.
viral basically.
Yeah, but like you initially blew up from the Ohio grip stuff.
Yep, because I titled it, and I made a thumbnail look like it's a BTMC reaction video.
Yeah.
So everyone thought it was BTM. It's an Ed's video.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now that you mention it, at the time BTMC reacting videos were like pretty popular.
Yep.
So like, it does make sense where your Ohio grip vid blew up. But also, what the fuck is the reason for that grip, man? Jesus Christ, it looks so freaking uncomfortable.
I made a video explaining that it's because of my desk. Back then, I did not have a lot of like space to rest my arm, and I switched to full area because of Zudi. So, and I hit a skill wall at the time, so I thought, you know what? Maybe full area will make me unwashed. So I switched to full area, and since I don't have enough arm to move around, and I can't hover. Hover doesn't feel right for me.
Hover feels so weird, man.
I'm a big dragging fan, alright? So I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna drag on full area. But how am I gonna do it?
Drag on these knots across your
Uh,
face.
uh, you did it wrong. You're supposed to ask me a question about dragging. You did it
Nah.
wrong.
Nah.
Okay. So
I'm just joking.
dragging and having my palm on the desk isn't really comfortable because of the angle. So I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna hover my entire fucking arm, and that's how the grip came to be. It's actually comfortable for full area.
Well, I guess, I mean, you do kind of reach everything. So, I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know how to explain it.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But how? But yeah, that's the okay. I also wanted to ask this. So, how the hell did BTMC find out about your weird grip, and how the hell did you manage to get the raid from him?
I was streaming, and it was like 10 hours mark, and I saw that he was streaming, and you know, I'm a big fan, so I titled my stream BTMC 1K waiting room. And then I guess at some point he was ending stream and he was looking for a streamer to raid in the Twitch category. Usually he raids his friends, right? But he happened to saw my stream and my title and my grip.
Oh God!
No, he decided to raid me before he saw my grip. Like he said,
yeah.
This guy's been streaming for 10 hours. What a warrior! Let's juice this guy up. And then he started watching my stream while talking to chat, and he's like, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?" Referring to my grip.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how it happened. Mainly because of the title, but then he got attracted because of the grip. And then that's how you got the title for, you know, the Ohio grip guy, which is rather interesting, should I say? Rather interesting.
Yeah, I also DM him on Twitter asking him for permission to use his reaction, because I was like, because Clip's channels,
yeah,
very controversial.
Rather controversial. You may say I had beef with one of them a few months back. Actually, it's almost a year since that happened.
Yeah, so I was really nervous. Like I like, damn, what if he say no? And but if he say yes, I know that video would do well.
True.
It did. So that's just how it is.
So I'm guessing he said yes, right?
Yep, he said yes. And you know, he encouraged me a lot. Like, you know, it was really touching.
I mean, yeah.
BTMC is a really genuine guy. Like, besides from how he acts on stream.
Yeah, I mean, he is. I really respect that. I like that he's actually real in DMs. You know, like, he does offer you help with whatever you need. He literally even asked me about like him reacting to my vids, if he can upload. You know, like, if I give permission for him to upload a reaction to my vid, before he uploaded. So, I mean, I'm completely fine with people reacting to my content, so feel free to do so. You don't need my permission, as long as it is like transformative, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's so chill from him. I completely respect him as a creator. Not to mention he's like an inspiration to most of us. So yeah. Speaking of which, what was your initial reaction to that video blowing up, maybe?
The Ohio grip?
Yeah, the Ohio grip vid.
My first reaction was, holy shit. And my second reaction was, wow, I'm finally gonna get partner on YouTube. So that's great. Like, that video alone got me to meet the requirement for YouTube partner.
Holy, so 1K subs and the watch
time.
hours. Holy shit. Dude, I wish that was the fucking case for me, but nah, the case for me was compilation vids. I already had the one vid blowing up, but I didn't have the requirements because of, I think... Actually, nah, wait. I got the watch time before I got the subs, which is a bit ironic. A bit too funny, should I say.
Hey, if it works, it works. We all got here at the end,
Yeah, true.
right?
Yeah, speaking of which, after you got that vid to blow up, you sort of got popular again due to like that. I'm not gonna say that vid, but the Yosu P video. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. The one on the suspicious site, should we say?
Oh yeah, the corn video,
That
the corn
corn,
video.
yeah, the corn video. There we go. And then after that, you decided to focus on Osu commentary. What made you do that actually? What made you?
Because I felt like it.
Is it
Yeah,
really
my
that?
mindset for content is, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever, whenever I feel like it, because it's my channel. So if
Yeah.
it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just keep, uploading. And it's mainly for me and the community that I have built over 2 years of the community. No. Oh, back then it was like almost 2 years of like streaming on Twitch. So it's mostly for me and my friends and whoever like in my Discord to see. But
Mm-hmm.
I gained traction back then.
Yeah, that's completely
Through
fair.
that.
Though I think also Lifeline reacted to one of those commentary vids, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The first video I made about also
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, also TikTok. That. Speaking of which, that's actually rather interesting. Like, you made commentary videos about also TikTok and also Shorts, but then suddenly, I don't know what happened, but you got the idea to start making also short form content, more specifically also Shorts. You know, the so-called brain rot content, and not some people don't like, some people like, rather
The brain rot
controversial.
content?
We'll get into that, but what made you do also Shorts overall? What's the reason behind starting that?
I hated Osu shorts because of how popular they got. I was jealous of them because okay, that's just playing a brain dead 2-star map to an anime background and got like tons of views. I thought to myself, if they can do that, I can do that. So I started putting in the work, and at first I started doing it like from 2 years ago. So it took me a really long time to get to like my first pop off, but I didn't really know what I was doing, like from the angle to lighting to the map to the video.
Yeah.
So I just copied whatever Sev and Davlov was doing. But the thing is, they know the timing, and I don't. So everything just flopped. Everything just fucking flopped. But I didn't give up. I just kept doing it. It was like, you know what? It takes me 10 minutes at most to maps like all the simple maps, and then playing, recording, editing, it takes like 5-10 minutes. So like it's only like 20 minutes at most for like a simple map. So
yeah,
why not? And I can just do it on stream, and I do. I do map those on stream and record it myself, and I just kept posting, and then it just worked after like months or even a year of like consistently doing it.
Would you rather say at first you just started doing also Shorts to prove a point, or maybe
yeah, I basically I started doing it to prove a point that
yeah,
if they can do it, I can do it.
Alright, so that's completely fair. That's completely fair, but like, hold on, let me check the questions real quick. Okay, we did that. When did you decide to focus a bit more on also Shorts? Is it after like one of your vids blew up, or what?
It's after one of my vids blew up, and I saw like I saw the revenue came in. I was like, okay, this should help a lot with rent, utility, and savings.
But yeah, that we'll get into that a bit later, because like we're not gonna talk about that situation, but rather maybe a misinterpretation of something you've said. We'll get into that, but shit, what was the initial reaction to having like a also short getting like 1 million views? Because like I remember when you uploaded that one vid that reached like 1 million views, and I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Even I was shocked. So I want to see like your POV, your overall.
Back then, even like a short getting 5-digit views is like huge for me. So it was it was before my first trip to Sweden to visit Brett, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was just a short that I uploaded 2 weeks before, and when I'm there, a week after I landed in Sweden, it started to gain traction. It even got the original creator. It's Russian Badger. It was Russian Badger, and it's called This Is Funk. And he commented saying that, "Oh my god, this is dope. Thank you for doing this." And I was like, "Holy fuck!"
The original creator commented on that vid.
Yeah,
crazy.
he commented like they appreciated it. I did it. Like, holy fuck, I got the approval. Like that's nice. And yeah, it just felt great. It was more the OG creator saw it and approved of it, more so than the amount of traction it got.
So you were more hyped about the person of the original video sawing your short than, you know. Wait, hold on 1 sec real quick.
It's been 1 second. He got ganked IRL. That's a League term. I need that. I've been playing way too much League.
Now I'm back.
Is there a backstory to your whole YouTube adventure? We are talking about it right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, we just talked about it. If you go back in the YouTube live, you should be able to catch it.
Yeah, definitely. You should be able to catch up. But speaking of which, something that I wanted to ask, after your initial reaction, do you think, other than the obvious reason of getting subs, views, money, whatever, is there anything else that you find fun in making those shorts?
Sometimes it's the song, right? Because I've been mapping for quite a while, so if it's a song I like, I will put like a lot more effort into it. Usually like upwards of like an hour or two, just to make it into a full beat map, because I like the song.
Maybe even the video itself, like in the background, that is on the also short. If it's a meme or something.
Yeah, if it's the meme, usually the full song are always over a minute, and shorts like don't allow over a minute. And if it's like a long form video, it would get copyrighted like instantly. So
wait,
I just.
Speaking of which, also shorts can get copyrighted, like copyright claimed.
Well, there's a shorts policy where copyrighted songs don't affect your channel or your revenue, but some songs do get blocked in Russia or Belarus.
Belarus.
Belarus, or if it's like from an anime, like I tried to map like a bochi shit post I saw on Twitter, and it got blocked worldwide.
It got blocked? Holy fuck! That's fucked up though. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Informative shorts, or is it not worth it? Well, I could. I mean, I met my views quota, so right now I'm just doing what the fuck I want.
I was supposed to make an also news video and an also short today, but I wasn't able to do it due to private reasons. Not gonna say what. Tomorrow though, tomorrow is another day. Pause.
Not anytime soon, because I won't have access to my setup, because I'm going overseas.
Yeah, you're literally going to travel after this
like
podcast.
Tomorrow.
Yep. Speaking of which, I think you already answered this, but I'm going to ask just in case. How long does it usually take for you to make like an also short video?
It depends on the song, the length of the song, and how I want to map. How do I want to map it, and how mentally burnt out I am at that moment.
So let's say if you have like a pre-prepared map, or maybe like a map from someone else, then it's probably going to take you like 20 minutes to make a vid, right?
If it's like a map that's already made by someone else before, it takes like 5 minutes. Like
Jesus,
5
even
10
less.
minutes at most.
Even less than I
Yeah,
thought.
but I usually prefer to map my own, and that takes like 10 minutes. If it's something like long, like 40 seconds, it's gonna take longer. If it's a song that I happen to like map, like a high BPM jump, snap, aim,
Yeah.
then I try to put effort into it, like put some, basic structure and mapping concepts in there.
Yeah.
And if I want to shit post, I just go slider build mode, and that usually takes like an hour. And I also hit sound most of everything I map.
That's completely fair. We'll get into the mapping thing about also shorts later, but what do you think is the reason also shorts do well more on YouTube than compared to TikTok, specifically for you? That's what I wanted to ask.
TikTok is more random than Osu Shorts. That is the biggest reason. TikTok is very random, and the TikTok audience is really saturated now because
saturated, as in like
is extremely saturated. It's back in 2020 2019, 2020 when TikTok was released. A TikTok with like 1 million views would get you like 5-digit followers count, but right now it gets you nothing because it's been so overdone by fucking User Bleachy, like milking the fuck out of like the anime BG edits. So it's like
it's been overdone. It's like, I mean, also TikToks used to be recognizable just because of those anime edits, but now it's all over the place. You know what I mean? People have been experimenting and stuff like that. I guess we
don't do anime edits anymore.
Yeah,
we don't do anime edits anymore because we milked it too hard. So
I guess it's
stop that.
I guess it's just anime openings if it's something anime related, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we're pretty much waiting for it to like revive itself somewhat.
You think?
Because Davalaf is the anime edit guy, and he's hit the hardest by that.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I see that she's like experimenting with different stuff. I do like it, but it kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's sort of not the material currently for blowing up. Some do, some not.
He does this POV, the robber comes in, and then he vibes in the music. It's pretty good. Like it's good for him. It's a good direction to separate, to like diversify his content, because he works out a lot, and he can also dance. So he talks about wanting to like diversify his content from Osu to like Osu and fitness, and also like whatever like personality based content.
Fitness? Wait, what?
Yeah, like I would joke in like the TikTok group chat, like, I bench your top play, or I 1v1 my viewers, but if I lose, I bench the top play for Davalaf.
What the fuck, like, man?
The dude is pretty jacked.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's pretty jacked. Oh wait, I forgot. Y'all don't use fucking kilograms, y'all use pounds. Okay, it makes sense now.
Davalaf is British. He's British.
Okay,
so...
yeah, he does use. Okay, so he does use kilograms then. Shit. I guess it's, bro. Imagine like a 250 PP play that you have to bench. That's like 250 kilograms. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I suggested squats or deadlift, but even that is pretty fucking heavy.
Even deadlifts, that shit is brutal. So, yeah.
Deadlift is fun though. I do enjoy it.
Never tried it, nor do I really want to do deadlifts. Kind of scared to do it. Not gonna lie. Pussycat. Pussycat.
It's fun. I promise you. It's fun.
I sort of want to keep my back. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, you need to. Okay, with every single workout, you have to have good posture and technique. So it goes with everything.
Okay, yeah, kind of true though. Wait,
Do
what the?
not deadlift unless you're well trained. Okay, Stu. Don't deadlift if you don't deadlift by yourself. Have someone spot you. Have
Okay, yeah,
someone
honestly, true.
knowledgeable.
Those that's the thing. I only work out by myself, so the lone wolf. Nah. Now that we mentioned YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that, uh do you think that you're sort of the reason as to why the also shorts format has been a bit more popularized like recently?
Like I don't want to take credit, but I'm the one that's been pumping out like everything recently. Recently, the most recent trends have like mostly been me. I can credit Rabbit Hole to Zone Lewis. I don't know who uploaded first, but I saw it on Twitter and I went to Channel Cast Station's channel to grab it right away. But I don't know when Zone did it.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's kind of
so
like
random though. Like Zone Lewis starting and also short trend, rather interesting, should we say? But yeah, the
yeah,
others are mostly by you, if I'm not mistaken. Like the first initial vid that is going to blow up was from you, and then others will follow.
yep.
Uh, but yeah, speaking of which, what's your thoughts on a lot of channels recently doing like shorts form content, even like channels that we already know for like other reasons switching over to shorts. You know what I mean?
Bleachy and Nyrex said it themselves is because they saw the numbers that I got. So they wanted to jump on it. And the maps are available for free. There's no paywall or whatever. It's there. I always upload the map. Sometimes I forget, but people just have to remind me. And that's it.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Uh, but what about people that you already know from, like, let's say Krape, for example? What's your thoughts on him switching to
It's
also
good for
shorts?
him. Like grind is grind.
Yeah, grind is
Right.
grind. Mm-hmm.
Grind is grind, and it kind of revived his channel too. So I'm happy for him. Like I'm always happy for people's growth, whether it be from shorts or like long form content. As long as the Osu scene is growing, then it's pretty good. Have you planned to do some informative shorts? I have. I can when I'm in Sweden when I have an access to like a PC setup. I can.
Wait, are you going to? Wait, you're going to travel from Vietnam directly to Sweden or what?
Yeah, I'm going to fly straight from Vietnam to Sweden, and it's gonna be a 19-hour flight in total, including
Oh my
layover.
god! Good luck with that.
I'm gonna be so cooked.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Speaking of like flying and traveling and stuff like that, dude. I'm gonna be traveling a lot when COE is going to happen, and I'm just afraid of what was it like. The only thing I'm afraid of is not heights, but rather the jet lag. Like, I don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? Like, how do you explain that?
Basically you get really tired and like your sleep schedule is fucked up, but it should recover within 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, that's the funny part. When COE ends, right, and I have to go back to my country, right? The next day, like literally, the next day, I think I'm going to travel to another country again.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, but not with a plane though. Like with a car, but still, it's probably going to have a toll on me.
Yeah, I mean, are you driving?
Nah, I'm not the one driving though.
Okay, then you can just like rest up in the car.
Probably. But that is going to be dreading, that's for sure.
Just hope that there won't be any crying babies on your plane.
Oh shit, yeah. But I think that's a small probability that there won't be. Knowing my country and the people, but yeah. Let's move on to actual relevant questions. Did Osu Shorts make you start mapping, or were you doing it even before, like Osu Shorts?
I was doing it even before OC Shorts. I started mapping when it was 6 digit, and so that's before May of 2021. Yeah, I started mapping because I just wanted to. Yeah, I just wanted to because some of the songs that I listened to during high school weren't mapped, so I wanted to, make a map for them myself and started learning mapping and keep improving from then.
Yeah, that's completely fair. But do you enjoy mapping overall or not?
Sometimes, like if I enjoyed a song, if I like really like the song, and I will enjoy mapping. I would just get into the zone, the flow state, and just map. And then I would ask my friend to like play it or make them play it. They don't have a choice. And get feedback. And I have also made like a lot of mapper friends that helped me along the way in terms of like improvement and just taking inspiration from other mappers.
Yeah, that's completely fair. But I also wanted to ask this, but do you dislike when people use your maps for like their own also shorts? I mean,
No, not at all.
Why is that though?
The reason why is it's like I upload everything is for other people to like get the same growth that I did. So like I show my analytics once on Twitter to motivate people like this is what you could get.
Yeah, so
like if you start doing it.
So basically, yeah, which is also another thing I wanted to say. I think a lot. Do you think that a lot of people are like, let's say, misinterpreting the reason as to why you show your analytics? Some people see that as like flexing. Recently.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like in the Sal video, he said I was flexing. Nah, dude. I show my numbers to show people that this is what I have achieved after like months of doing this, and they can also do this for free and for quicker than with like a quicker progression than I did, because it took me a really long time to learn the analytics and how to correlate like numbers and stats to know what would pop off. And now people can just do it because I only post stuff that I am certain would have like a higher high probability of doing well, and they can just do that.
Yeah, not to mention like you literally post the maps after like you post the video, so
like it's there. Like do it.
So even like a vid blows up, you can let's say, I know recently you had another video with like 1 million views if I'm not mistaken. So if people want to jump on that trend, they can literally just go on your Discord server, just download the map, record no so short, and just do the same thing.
Yep, and they might hit and they might not, and that's okay because I don't always hit. Like there was a trend, it's Pepe lore. My map got like not even like 6-digit views, but fucking Bleachy, he got like 3 million on that. Like, it's my own map.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's sometimes you don't hit, sometimes you do, and that's just how it is. You just move on.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
Like you're not the one making the map, so you don't suffer the mental fatigue that goes into mapping. Like, oh my god, whenever I start a map, like I want to keep myself safe. Whenever I start mapping, like, oh my god, let's just get this over with so I can play League.
No, my fucking god, League, man. League.
Yeah.
League.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate it when I hear people prioritizing League over other games, man. It's Jover. Alright, speaking of which, now that we mentioned also shorts and stuff like that, mapping specifically, actually, we're in the topic of mapping. So what's your favorite mapper and why?
My favorite mapper,
since you recently sort of like even got in, like you got some mapping contacts, if you know what I mean.
I really enjoy Moth. He makes a lot of alt map, and his visuals are really pretty.
No, Mouse?
His visuals
or
Moth. M-O-P-H.
Oh,
yeah,
his okay.
Moth. Yeah, his Polka Dot Stingray maps, they're extremely pretty to look at. For me, as a mapper, visually they look great. Like his patterning, his visuals, his visual spacing, like everything's just so pretty, right?
Yeah.
But I can't map like that because I don't have enough experience. But that's one of the mappers I look up to.
Anyone else that you appreciate maybe in the mapping scene?
It has to be SST3W.
Bruh. I said mapping scene. Jesus.
I don't really remember anymore, but
What about, let's say,
mappers.
Mouse / Kishimoto?
Yeah,
Or actually,
Kishima?
not Kishimoto, Kiroshima. Holy fuck. Kiroshima, yeah.
Yeah, I look up to him for generic mapping, like safe, no mod ones.
Yeah,
Mapping.
yeah.
Because my mentor is Oogie, and
Oogie.
his mapping is inspired by Ryusei Aika, and Aika mapping is kind of schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic? What?
Yeah, wafer and Aika mappings are kind of schizophrenic. In my opinion, they're good. I see their vision of representing the music, right? It's great. It's art. It's artistic, but in terms of playability, it's pretty schizophrenic.
Okay, what the hell?
Like,
Wafer maps. Wafer
there's a
maps
whole
being
drama.
wafer maps being quote schizophrenic. Holy shit! I never thought I would see that day coming. Okay.
I mean, have you seen his like new stuff nowadays?
Dude, that's the thing. I kind of don't like Wafer's new stuff. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people like. There are some people that like experimenting with maps. I just honestly want to see a playable, somewhat decent map. I don't care even about farming, man. I really don't care about farming. I just want a playable, fun map. Not some weird, odd gimmick type pattern. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a good mix of both would be nice. Like, it's playable but not too boring, but it also expresses the song in an artistic way.
Yeah,
that makes you really feel the rhythm.
I remember this one time I played a multi with you, right, on stream.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't know what was with that lobby, but a lot of people were spamming some shitty type tech maps that were just not playable and not fun. And I was like, who the fuck is putting these maps? Like, Jesus
for my
Christ,
multi,
man.
I don't really have a rule. My only rule is that you have to put on bangers. You can put on whatever the fuck you want, as long as it's a banger.
Yeah, but at that specific time when we played multi, yeah, that was just not it.
Bad day for you, Stu.
Real. Alright, let's move on to something else. Okay, so what was the previous question again? It was about favorite mappers. Okay. What are your thoughts on the public reception of Osu shorts and how people like view them? Because it is a mixed. It is like a mixed feeling. A bit towards the negative side recently, though.
After the recent drama, I'm just not gonna care anymore. Because
let's just like not just the drama though. Even like without the drama and everything else.
The positive reception I appreciate, but the negative reception, like, if they're not constructive, then it's none of my concern, because I have my own life to live.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
And if I can keep supporting my friend's growth with shorts, then more to it. And as long as, you know, even if no one appreciates it, I'm fine, because like, I'm my own person. I don't need like outside validations.
Yeah.
Because my friends are supportive of me, and I have my partner. So whatever like mob mentality there is, that's fine. I don't care anymore, because yeah, like, I have to invest my time into like my own life as well.
You just can't be bothered to respond or care about hate, pretty much.
Yeah, like the 10-second that someone spent writing like a hate comment, that 10-second, instead of me responding to it or like pay any attention, I could be playing League. Or making a new Osu short, or spending time with my girlfriend, or like spending time with my friends. Dude. Tristan, we are not friends. I don't like you.
Wait, what the fuck? Hey yo, public call here. Pause.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Like, he's a good friend. But yeah, like, you know, took like a retrospect, right?
Yeah.
Can't be wasting time. Time is money. Time is money.
That is completely true, though. Speaking of hate, let me say something recently that happened to me. It's a bit funny. So there's this one Discord server, osugame, right? But it isn't the official Osu server, it's the other one that is like pretty popular, right? And as a joke, a friend of mine from Australia and me joined the VC just to randomly see what will happen. Let's like see if people will join, right? We're doing some type of funny experiment, whatever. And then some dude joined, we talked, blah blah blah, he was chill, and then some random fourth dude from another VC joined, and the dude just said, I just slightly don't agree with your content. That's about it. See ya. And leaves the VC. Yeah. That was the most passive aggressive, funny type shit I've ever seen, bro.
They don't like your content, they can just not watch.
I mean, yeah, it is an option at the end of the day. Nobody is forcing you to watch my content. Even this podcast, if you don't like Strawberry, why are you watching it? #1 hater watcher. Crazy.
Yeah, you know, the biggest fans are the haters because they hate watch.
Yeah, it's kind of true though. You do somewhat benefit from them, but it's unhealthy when like a huge percentage of your viewers are hate watchers. Like I've seen so many like people going into a downward spiral just because of that.
At the end of the day, it's they're mostly like teenagers. So in the future, they will grow up and perhaps change their mindset, like be more open-minded. But
oh shit,
you know, I've changed my mindset. Like I can't be wasting time like arguing with like teenagers online.
Yeah.
Right? It's not a good time investment when I could just, you know, like work, make YouTube shorts, or spending time with the ones that I care about and that care about me.
Yeah, this isn't even like a sort of a, let's say, diss to a certain person. Like what we're trying to say is like the young people just simply don't realize when they're right or wrong. It's completely fair. They like you have your own thoughts and own perspectives and own statements when you're just a bit more mature, you know, adulthood and stuff like that. Which again,
you know, Lemu, my birthday is on the attack, the Pearl Harbor attack. My birthday is on the attack.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh, fun fact.
What the fuck? My birthday is literally on the day before 4th of July, the American holiday. Which is the 3rd of July.
Good timing.
Good timing,
Lemu.
Good fucking time. He's spitting, I don't know what's going on. I just got Karomi. No way. It's your boy.
Yeah, like it's like a growing process for everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of which, now that we sort of mentioned the negative side, I have another thing about like criticism for Osu shorts, which there was a recent tweet about it. What's your stance on the whole like Osu shorts starting to look more like soft corn pea, you know, soft corn, to say it in a more family-friendly way situation, and just overall people being negative about it?
It's something that I've seen only in the Osu shorts because there's this guy called Kawai and he does DDR stuff. And he copies the same stuff we do because he's aware of us and he's aware of like Sev in particular, and he doesn't really give a shit. He just does whatever. And you know what?
Yeah.
That Giga Chat mindset. So the gooning stuff, yeah, of course it's gonna get views, but it doesn't happen like every single day. It's like once in a rare occasion. This year especially, Not especially. In exception, like there's Verbalase and then there's Rabbit Hole. Like
Wait, oh my
consecutively.
I just realized why that chat is so late. Oh my fucking god, I'm dumb. Look. Boom. Boom. I should have shortened the top part. Holy fuck.
Good job. Good job.
Damn. I am fucking dumb about that. Holy shit. But yeah, there was this one tweet, remember, like on Twitter, someone criticizing also shorts for literally just being soft corn.
I think it was Asteroid.
Was it him? I forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Asteroid. I mean, we're chill now, but
yeah, we're chill.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's completely fair. I mean,
it is what it is.
My
For
only
content creators, yeah.
I have a take on that whole situation. It's like, I don't think that softcore shit is like exclusive to also shorts. I think also has a in general problem with sexualizing stuff.
Yeah, it is not exclusive to OC shorts, but
yeah.
we're singled out because
recently, you know, like the videos that were blowing up, especially with the Verbalase shit. Oh god, the Verbalase shit. Yeah, I forgot to write down a fucking write down questions about that, but we'll sort of get into that topic probably in this, sooner or later.
The bigger people have like a huge target on the backs, and that's like no surprise.
Yeah. You know what? Might as well ask. How did you come up with the idea of making an also short about the Verbalase stuff? Like, you know, the...
I saw it on Twitter, and I knew this would go viral. Like,
you had like a feeling that it would blow up?
I didn't have a feeling. I knew it would.
Interesting.
I just knew it would.
It's just sort of like internet trends and stuff like that, but I mean, it was already blowing up in the commentary scene overall, and you know what, there were like memes and stuff about it, so you sort of knew if it was going to blow up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna blow up. At first, it got okay views, like 10,000, 20,000, and then a week after that, I think it was a week after February that it started to like really take off.
Yeah,
and then everyone started doing it because
it's
free.
Dude, even I was thinking about joining that, but I sort of don't take this as a like as a argument, but I simply didn't want to inflate my my YouTube numbers.
Yeah, that's like completely understandable.
Yeah, like if I were to be known about something, it's going to be about also news, and that's about it. Commentary as well. So I want a full focus on that. I don't want to switch up to also shorts.
Stu the news guy.
Yeah, Stu the news guy. Even yeah, I'm announcing tomorrow is going to be the actual third/first/actual attempt at me making also shorts, but like informative ones. Oh my god, the voice crack. God damn.
You know, Stu, ironically, like playing a hard map for OC shorts takes less time than making like a trend one. Because the map is already there. I don't have to map. Yeah, I've been enjoying playing tech map with like hard rock for OC shorts.
Tech maps
I just feel like
rock.
it. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm actually enjoying that.
Oh yeah, by the way, just a question, I genuinely don't know. Who was the first guy that started? Was Zone Louise the first dude that started like playing also with a horizontal? No, it wasn't. Yeah,
vertical. It was Zone.
Vertical, yeah.
It was, yeah. Zone was the first one to do vertical.
Interesting, and then like user Seth did it as well, and a lot of people did it. What do you think is the reason Zone did it?
No clue. I think it eliminates like the editing. Like you don't have to like make a horizontal background or duplicate it. It takes less time.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's a new thing.
Yeah, sort of a new, kind of fits the like format of the videos, if you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, you're looking at a phone display. like vertical.
Yeah. So people watching shorts on their phone would be staring at another phone.
True.
It's kind of doomed.
It's so fucking Jolbra for this freaking community, man. How do you... Okay, we talked about hate and criticism, but... do you think the community overall, like the Osu community, is maybe getting a bit too negative recently? Or not? Or do you think it's been like this like forever?
It's been like this forever. It's like the more new players come in, usually between the age range of 13 to like 16, and it depends on who they surround themselves with. So like if they watch like an edgy YouTuber, they're gonna share the same mentality and just like shit on people. There's also, this has been around for a while, but like people with burner accounts that just go around and say, like racial slurs. Yeah, that's not new. True, so it's not exclusive to Osu only. Like it happens everywhere.
That is completely true. Not to mention like wait, what the fuck is this? Lemuse, what did he say in chat? Still constructing very good interview questions, ends with or nah.
He has to nerf himself.
I gotta nerf myself. Insane. I think the Osu community was way more toxic back in like... I wasn't around that time in the Osu community, but like 2016, 17, when like people were like false reporting, I don't know. A maps were still popular back then. A lot of farmers started to like... A lot of farm PP maps started to get popular, especially in 2018 as well. I think that's when like the negative side of Osu peaked.
Witch hunting,
yeah, that as well. Doxing probably used to be a lot popular. Osu reports, most of them being false. Yeah, you get the point.
Yeah, the funny Osu report, the false Osu report on Mars, saying that Mars is a woman.
Wait, Mars is a dude, right?
Yeah, Mars is a dude, but the Osu report referred to Mars as a she.
Yeah, that was funny. That shit was funny, I'm not gonna lie.
The Sotark's nerf? Don't worry, Sexar's new proposed rework is gonna buff aim.
Sort of, not completely. Not completely. I think it just balances out like streams and name, honestly.
It nerfs flow aim though.
Yeah, it nerfs flow aim. That's what I wanted to say. Like it nerfs flow aim, buffs aim, I guess, jumps, just a tiny bit, not like a lot, and it sort of balances it out just a tiny bit.
Yeah, if you see a Kolibet like rework, holy shit, he lost so much.
Oh yeah, that is... I think it's still PP though, like still PP. Jesus Christ, man, PP record. That's what I wanted to say. This is why I don't want to do live streams, man. Holy fucking shit, I stutter a lot sometimes when I go live.
It's part of the process. You could just edit it out.
I mean, edit it out, but this is a VOD. It's going to be publicly available for everyone, you know what I mean?
It's fine.
It's whatever, I don't care.
Nerf Epitaph, it's going to get nerfed. 100%.
Alright, since we already... I mean, I guess we can talk about this as well. What's your thoughts on, like, also drama content, stuff like that, and maybe how it affects the community overall?
Drama is fun to watch from the sideline, but it's not fun when you're involved in it.
Obviously. That's like the most obvious one.
This is controversial, but I think drama is necessary for every community to grow.
I wouldn't say so, honestly.
Drama has a really big driving force in terms of growing a community.
True.
It gains a lot. Drama is always attractive. It generates a lot of traction. That's why drama channels exist, because you can talk about a drama and you can get people to agree with you, and then boom, that's like easy gain.
Yeah, but like think of it from another way. You don't want your also like community to be known as like
a drama-filled community.
Yeah, like a toxic filled community, if you know what I mean. Let's say, for example, Minecraft and Terraria. It's so fucking random, right? But like, one of them is known for being one of the most toxic communities in the world. One of them is known for like a pretty chill game that almost never has drama, right?
Yeah.
So like, which one would you prefer to grow in? Let's be real.
I prefer Terraria, mainly because I play a lot of it. I used to anyways.
Dude, no, Joey, I actually recently thought of like the idea of maybe doing a Terraria channel. I mean, I am not the biggest when it comes to like knowledge in Terraria, but overall I do watch like a couple of YouTubers. There are a lot of big names in that scene as well, so it's not like you can't grow.
The ironic thing is that Terraria and Minecraft developers are so chill with each other. Like, they shout each other out in their own game.
Yeah.
But it's the community that starts beef with each other. My game's better. No, my game's better. No, my game's better.
It's the same with the anime community, which is funny. Like, dude, Naruto and One Piece, those communities despise each other. However, the authors fucking are chill as fuck. They literally even collaborated a few times on like volume covers and stuff like that.
Yeah, most authors are like chill with each other because as like people that create content, they know the struggle.
Yeah.
They can relate to each other and like they want to help each other grow. Like love and support. It's the saying like treat the others how you want to be treated.
True. That is completely true though. But sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes it's like, how do I say it? Sometimes you don't want to be like a too nice to certain people, because like that's when some people will start using you. But if you recognize that, then it's so good.
It's all about experience. Like the more you know people, the more experience you have with people, the more you have built like an instinct to recognize who's worth keeping around.
True.
And who's not. Like real recognize real.
Also, speaking of which, Lemuse is asking like thoughts on the big amount of also documentary channels.
It's pretty saturated, as with most things.
I mean,
and there's not a lot of stuff to like talk about, to commentate about in Osu. Like, I know there's a well of like history within Osu, but how much longer can commentary Osu exist, like and thrive?
I mean, documentary specifically, not commentary. Commentary can exist for a pretty long time. Documentaries, though, those can exist, but they will get a bit repetitive with time. I think the topics are essentially the same with time.
It's either about a player, a map, or an attorney. You know, the one video that I always watch like from time to time is the Everything Will Freeze documentary.
Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good one.
It's so good because it's just so good. Like I don't think anything could top it.
I think that was from like, what was his name again? Stephen Clark, whatever.
Yeah, Clark Stevenson something.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know who we are talking about. But like, what the fuck happened to that dude? That dude has a fuck ton of potential. And he just like
he has
quit.
His own life.
I mean, yeah, but like still, like you can take like a few minutes of your day to make a vid. I guess he doesn't have the passion anymore for like content, I guess.
I guess he's changed his priority, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't get when people say, "Oh, I got a life." Like, brother, if you have passion about a certain thing, I think you can like take at least like an hour of your day to do something about that.
I think he treats it as like a side project, like something to do when you have like the inspiration for. Like, you know, you just like randomly you get the inspiration to do one certain thing and then you do it.
Yeah.
When you don't, you just don't. and I think that's the case for like almost everyone. Like applies to any certain subject.
Let me put out the most important question in this entire interview. Are you ready?
Is this gonna be Skibidi?
What are your thoughts on Osu banning the words Skibidi, Gyaat, Rizz, and edgy? Yeah, they unironically banned those words in the Osu chat, by the way.
Is it ban or censor?
Okay, my bad. Actually, not banned, censored. They censored those words.
Yeah, I'm more interested in what the censored words turn into.
Just stars.
That's boring.
Yeah, just
Okay.
stars. Yeah,
Dude, at least they censor fuck to fire truck and wheat to salmon. But
Yeah.
like,
I think it's just stars, honestly.
that's boring. Dude, I could get by, like I could get by if they changed it to something funny, but nah, that's kind of mid.
Yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, okay, another question. So, which one do you prefer a bit more? Twitch streaming or just making videos for YouTube?
I enjoy Twitch streaming because I'm just being me and talking to people, especially with friends. So, like, it's chill. I stream on Twitch to chill.
I mean, yeah, that's
so I much prefer it.
That's completely fair. I do prefer making videos though a bit for now, due to the fact that like I don't know, I'm just not entertaining that much when I'm live. Like I have to think about stuff all the time for people to like, you know, engage maybe topics, which sometimes I'm
Right.
just like I don't know how to explain. I just some thoughts just don't get into my head when I'm live.
This is what I noticed, right? People that start out making content will prefer making content. People that start out with streaming will prefer streaming because
Yeah.
you have a pre-established experience on how to handle like different matters. Like streaming and making content are complete opposite of the spectrum. So it's gonna be, it's not like easy for someone that that's main focus is making content to stream because they're not used to it, and vice versa. Someone that
yeah.
streams mainly won't have the editing knowledge or like whatever the insight that knows what will do well for a video.
Yeah.
So
Also, another thing that I don't like about streaming is the fact that like I didn't start out with streaming due to the fact that at the start of my content creation journey, I simply didn't have a good a good internet connection to be able to stream properly. So
right.
that's mainly why.
Yeah, limitation.
Yeah, limitation. Okay, Lemuse commented, so Skibidi gets turned into public, Rizz gets turned into Lizzie, Gyaat gets turned into Gucci, and then edging turns into cooking.
You know what? I like the cooking one. Yeah, I like cooking one.
That's
Cooking is
fair,
fine.
but the others are what the fuck.
Kind of mid. The other's kind of mid.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine seeing Skibidi toilet. So, oh wait, it does make sense. Skibidi toilet, public toilet. Holy fuck, crazy.
Oh,
Skibidi
that's
toilet.
kind of smart.
Yeah. What about?
That's kind of smart.
Okay, what about? Wait, how the fuck? Rizz will get turned into Lizzie. So imagine someone spamming yeah. Actually, not Gucci, right? Imagine someone spamming Gyaat and then you see Gucci. Okay,
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It's stupid. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
It's kind of dumb.
The dumbest one is the Rizz one that turns into Lizzie. Oh my god, that Lizzie instead of that Rizz.
Imagine, can I try to Rizz you? And it turns to, can I try to Lizzie you?
It's so fucking dumb, man. Are you planning on something in the future, as in like maybe long form content or stuff like that?
In the immediate future, it's probably like IRL vlogging content because I won't have access to my PC and I will only have my phone in Vietnam.
I mean, I guess you can edit your vids through your phone, so that's completely fair.
Or just go to an internet cafe, which I plan to do.
Oh,
for
that
like
as well.
editing and stuff.
I mean, I guess you can...
the main concern is just getting my phone yoinked.
I guess you can... Wait, what?
Getting my phone stolen because I will be in Vietnam.
Oh shit, it doesn't have that much of a stealing problem there?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like... See, I did 4 years of track, and I learned martial arts, so chasing people down and beating them is not a problem. It becomes a problem when they have a weapon.
Oh shit. Yeah, true. Is it really that bad there though? What the fuck?
I grew up there, so yes, it is that bad.
Yikes. I guess I wish you luck, man.
Thanks, man. I'll need it.
Shit. What else? I guess what...
Did I see the Sao video? Yeah, I saw it on stream. I left a comment there.
Yeah, that as well. What are your inspirations for, I guess, content overall? Also as inspirations maybe as well?
Inspiration? Right now, I'm mainly just like doing commentary live on stream like Pyro does.
Yeah.
Because the editing doesn't require crazy editing, and I always I edit all my videos myself. Like, it's sufficient. Like, I'm not the best at editing, but it's sufficient.
Yeah, it's a bit easy to do, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I stream a lot, so every single stream can be turned into content, and I know how to create, like, you know, a moment that's noteworthy to be turned into a video, and yada yada. So I think I take a lot of inspiration from Pyro. Not being a furry.
Not being a furry.
It's kind of funny though, because he played that to his advantage. Like, he plays the running furry joke because he is a furry.
He makes not anymore, I think.
Not anymore. Well, he makes it into a funny gag.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, that one controversy that he had like a few years back, remember?
Oh yeah, he's also into boar or some shit.
Yep, that fucking shit. Alright, let's get into this debate though. Who do you think will be the first person to reach 1 million subs in the Osu community?
Seth.
You sure?
Yep.
You don't think it's gonna be you?
I thought I could beat him, but that guy has like too many weapons up his arsenal. He has Family Guy, he has fucking trombone champ.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And he has like a longer history than me, so his previous like pop-offs would continue to like gain him views and subs versus me.
Wait, they still gain him views and subs?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like, it's pretty passive, but they do have spikes from now and then.
Dude.
Unless I hit 3 trends in a row, I will not be able to catch up to him.
Yeah, that's good luck with that, I guess.
I mean,
also I like
the
only thing I oh shit, hold up. Jesus, my fucking coughing. Okay, anyways, only thing I like about Seth's shorts compared to like others is like he would have like one thing on his one monitor, like the Osu map and the vid in the background, and then something related to that on the monitor on top of that. I like the layout.
Not related at all. Sometimes it's just unrelated. He's kind of schizo.
Okay, he's sort of memeing it, but I kind of like the theme that he's going for.
Yeah, he also makes like skits too.
Yeah, that as well. Dude.
Yeah, like,
oh my fucking god.
We're all trying to like deviate from just trend farming and just incorporate skits and our face and our personality into our content, so
dude, that fucking
people have something to latch on.
That one vid of him like day in the life as a small streamer, whatever, blah blah blah. And then him.
Yeah.
So I woke up at 7 p.m. and then I felt a little bit sleepy, so I just went to bed.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, that shit was funny, yeah. Also
Yeah, that
the
doesn't have anything to do with Osu.
also the fact that he recreated the
The crispiest
the
fries.
crispiest fries. Yeah. That's how I found out about the meme, by the way. And now my entire YouTube recommended is just are these the world's most crispiest fries? Let's
Yeah,
find
I also
out.
did my own twist on that with Osu, but you know,
Yeah,
it
so,
just depends on where you want to take your content.
true.
Doing simply one tricking like trend hopping is not good for your recognizability.
Another thing to ask: if you see an opportunity in the future for maybe doing content creation full time, would you take it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
No doubts, no regrets, no nothing.
Nope.
I completely fair. But what would you see doing yourself in the future if you see an opportunity like that?
Probably like more laid back personality content, because that's my main focus. It's like I don't really care for like challenges or like being good at the game. All I care about is like showing people what I am as a person for long form content.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's
Like,
completely fair.
if anyone wants to watch, they can watch. If don't, they can just not. And it's not really like a main concern for me whether they get views or not.
Yeah.
I just do it because I feel like it.
Let's see. What's your favorite score of all time? Out of any player, it doesn't matter.
It's gotta be Freedom Dive, man.
The Hidden Hard Rock by Cookiezi.
Yeah, it's gotta be Freedom Dive. That
Yeah.
was iconic.
Okay, it is iconic, but shit, I kind of prefer Blue Zenith from Cookiezi, honestly. And no, it's not because of the meme. I kind of like the score overall, like how ahead of time it used to be. That's the thing I like. Which I sort of see with Sidetrack Day as well. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't see anyone being close to that anytime soon, honestly.
Shige's entire like history can be summed up to one sentence: he was ahead of his time.
True. That is completely. I mean, you can kind of say with Emmerich as well. Like, the dude was just way ahead of his time, like a few years ago as well. Now people are sort of catching up to him, but sometimes when you think they're sort of catching up to him, you just realize that he is still 2 steps ahead of them in any aspect, except for
and
speed.
He's
maybe.
playing League in at the same time. He's playing League.
Oh my fucking god, nah.
He's playing League with Ghosty.
Dude, why did Shiman abandon Osu for fucking League, man? Even if he roasted my ass for that one win, I want him to come back. This guy. I know, man. Dude, that fucking Shizo posting he did on like Twitter, that shit was funny. That shit was genuinely funny. But now that we talked about favorite score of all time, what about the best player of all time in your eyes?
It's gotta be Stu, right?
Hey yo, what the fuck? Obviously, bro. Who the hell can do colors with Hard Rock 99.5% accuracy? Let that
True.
I know.
So
right?
I will now talk about the second best player of all time. I will forever be a Shige fanboy.
Real. Wait.
In ancient history, it's Shige, but right now in technical and tournament scene, it's gotta be Forum.
Forum?
Yeah, it's gotta be Forum.
Nah,
AKA worst HR player.
Though I do think that Emmerich is still better than him in tournament wise. Though wait, now that you mention it, actually, I think I've never seen a tournament match between Emmerich and Forum. So
exactly.
So we can't still.
Have you seen them in the same room?
Okay, not to that point, chill. But I do want to see a match between them, actually. Might even a show match, actually, would be pretty good as well.
Yeah, because like we have seen the match between Vaxi and Emmerich, Vaxi and Mali, Emmerich versus Mali, but no forum versus anyone.
Yeah, literally. Like, Forum versus Zemrek is something I would pay to see. What if I... Wait, hold on. What if we... Interesting idea. Pause. I'll think about
A
it.
show match? You hosting a show match?
I'll think about it. Speaking of which, favorite score of all time we talked about. Do you think that there's any content creator that would be insanely popular if they simply didn't quit in the Osu community?
Would be like someone that's already quit?
Yep.
Clark.
Clark?
It's gotta
Okay,
be
yeah.
Clark. Yeah.
Other than Clark, maybe someone else?
Probably Buramaster L. He was the one that earned your commentary.
Dude, I think he could have easily reached like 100k subs, man. Like that dude was pulling numbers.
When you mention commentary, you think of Buramaster L, and I think that's pretty cool.
I mean, not
like
documentary.
He has a
is not
catchphrase and everything.
Not, I would say rather documentary is not commentary specifically.
Oh, true. Documentary. When you say documentary, you think of Buramaster L.
True.
And you think of the phrase, and I think that's pretty cool.
That phrase is so fucking chill as fuck. Like
yeah. Like nothing but positivity.
True. I don't know. It's such a shame that like the Osu community sort of bullied him out of like making content and stuff like that. I think that's the main reason why he stopped making videos overall. Not just because of like him getting bored overall, but like the hate that he was getting that was just unnecessary for some, in my opinion.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like people just move on.
Yeah,
you just gotta
life goes on.
True. What is your favorite tournament series, if you would pick one?
The only tournament series I really watch is OWC, so I will have to say that. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I also watch like All-Star show match that Monko 2K hosts between like top players. That is fun.
Yeah, those are also fun.
Because Monko, and since they're all friends, their commentating style is just like funny and witty, like shitting on each other, and that's what I do with friends. Like it feels like welcoming, like warm. Like I can relate to this. Like,
dude, you know who I want to see more on like tournament stuff, but also I want to see like them trying content creation overall.
Who?
Blank Tap. I think you've heard of him, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him. It's a 4-digit, right?
It's the dude with the funny voice. I think he commentated on the like Evoxa versus Master show match. He was
that was him? Yeah, I told Lemu the commentator is really funny. Have him more.
Yeah, I think that's Blank Tap, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully.
Yeah, Lemu is also on the rise for like stream.
Dude, that's
highlight.
Lemu is the perfect example of what I've been saying for like a pretty long time. Of like, any 4-digit can easily be a pretty entertaining like content creator, and he's like living proof of that. So I really appreciate him like doing that shit, and I really wish that he's really wish him a successful like content creation journey. And I think with the pacing that he's going with, he will certainly blow up soon.
Surely,
surely
20k at the end of this year, doable.
Dude, Jesus Christ, I need to lock in and actually hit 20k already.
Yeah, maybe like stop playing Yakuza as much.
Dude, I'm playing DMC now, Devil May Cry.
Oh my god, you're gonna... Oh yeah. Forget about 10k.
Dude, forget about it, I guess.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Dude, it's like playing DMC 4 currently, then I'm gonna move to DMC 5. You know, the end of the series, pretty much.
Yeah.
Any plans on going to COE 2024?
No, I gotta save money. If it was like earlier, like if it was like in May or something, I would be able to go because I would be in Sweden then. But as of now, no.
Rep. It is what it is. Any plans to on like branching out a little, branching outside of also in terms of content?
That is, yeah, in the future, yes. I don't want to solely rely on Osu. Like, I want to build my brand centered around me and not the thing I do.
Yeah, that's completely fair. And this is the final question, pretty much. So, any tips for people who maybe want to start out with whatever it is, like streaming, shorts, just overall YouTube content?
Do what you enjoy.
That's pretty much it.
Yep, just do what you enjoy and don't stop doing it. Like, if people hate you for it, then that's their own problem. They're wasting time on hating, and you are putting your time into something you enjoy. So who's the winner at the end of the day?
True. Yeah, that is completely true. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, honestly. An hour and 44 minutes, 45 actually.
I got pissed. I've been holding it for like 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ, you could have taken. We could have taken.
Yeah, it's fine.
We could have taken a break. You know what I mean?
I enjoy this, so I kind of forget about it. But you know, it's just in the back of my mind. I gotta pee,
brother. Alright. Thank you to everyone that was watching. Let me see. Since we're also streaming on Twitch, I think we can raid someone. So let's see who though.
Lemu, stream. Start stream right now.
Wait, is Lemu streaming?
No, he's not.
God fucking damn it.
But he could.
Let me check from the following list. Alright. Oh, Mars is streaming.
AK is streaming.
I know. I want raid Mars. Fuck it, might as well.
Big fan.
Hey Mars, big fan.
Big fan.
Shit. Alright. Anyways, I will see y'all next time, next episode, which will be hopefully next week on Sunday. New Osu News episode tomorrow. New Osu News shorts format tomorrow as well. Stay tuned. See ya next time. Bye bye. And that should be it.